today I am bringing you another of my great videos. I'm sorry if my voice sounds bad, it's just I have a cold, but I really wanted to upload. I've had this cold for like a month now and it just won't go away. But anyways, I also wanted to apologize for the lack of content. I lost my USB, and my USB had all my files on it, and it also had, it was my main way to transfer my files from my PC to my Mac, and I found no other way to do it efficiently without using Dropbox, and the internet here in Egypt, as you know, is fucking crap. So I can't use Dropbox efficiently. But anyway, let's get straight into this video. So the Fhr+40. This is one of the best guns in the game. I've said this sentence, like one of the best gun in the game, so many times, but this is actually, like, if they don't patch it, this can be better than the NV4 if you know how to use it. So this gun, right, it has no damage per bullets, but it has a high fire rate, and that high fire rate means obviously high recoil. See, this high recoil, obviously it's high because it has a high fire rate, but this gun can be easily tap fired. So if you tap fire this gun, it will result in low recoil, and the time to kill will be just a little bit slower, but the gun will be much more controllable. So just the FHR, in the description, is fully auto ballistic firearm, offsets a moderate range with an extreme fire rate thanks to a unique magnetic bolt carrier. So basically, as I said, it has a high fire. My mom literally just came in the room and like, "Honey, do you want food?" And no mom, I don't want food. Back to what I was saying. So the high recoil is completely controllable if you get used to it. So if you've been using the NV4 a lot, this is completely different because the high recoil, obviously, you need to know how to control it. The recoil pattern is very vertical on this gun. So when you shoot, the gun will go up extremely vertically, not like other guns that have a more random recoil pattern. So I'd suggest using a foregrip unless you're some genius or master of recoil. So what I was using for this was, as I said, foregrip. I also use quick draw now a lot because I'm more of an aggressive player, so I like to always be up first and aiming down sights, and laser sight, because the hip fire with this gun is very, very good. So if you just, decrease hip fire, it won't be like a bad thing. And as well, it's just keep making mistakes. Wow. Anyway, so as I was saying, you need to know how to control this gun, because this gun is very good at medium range. The problem with it, as I see, is the fact that at longer ranges, it's crap. Like, literally crap. So if you're at that close to medium range, you're definitely like always gonna win, unless there's a really skilled player with the ERAD, then he might outgun you. But at longer ranges, it's not very good. So you need to know when and where to use this gun. So I always keep my lines of sight short, and I always, like, here I hide to try to catch people off guard or try to flank people, because here I know there's a spawn, so I'll go around and bam, catch the guy completely off guard, never see me coming. And as well, I like to pair this with phase shift. Let me talk a little bit about phase shift. Phase shift basically allows you to, when you click on it, there we go, you basically shift into another dimension but on the same world. So you're in another dimension but on the same world. So basically what this allows you to do is it isolates all the players, but like if you hit into one, you won't like see him, but you'll feel your character stop moving. They'll just basically be invisible to you and they can't see you as well, and your screen will be blue. So that really helps with if you're stuck in like a 1v2, 1v3 situation, you can phase shift out of it into a good corner that has multiple lines of sight, like I do, and just like expect them to be around in front of you, and they won't even like see you coming, which is great. And as well, if you have surround sound, I use my Mixam for my surround sound. It really helps localize where the enemies exactly are, which as well is very useful. So I'd say this class is more of a tactical class. I know this doesn't sound like it doesn't make sense, but it does make sense. Just trust me on this one. And here I go. I was about to blow myself up. So with this gun, you can hip fire and shoot and everything, but you need to know when to do it. Like the shooting part and the aiming part, you don't have to be accurate at all. You'll still win the gunfight. But when to shoot and when to aim and the lines of sight you can take have to be like thought of. It's not like the NV4 where you can just go anywhere. But overall, I think this is a great gun. If you pair this with phase shift like I did, it is literally the dream class. As you've seen, I've literally recently started using this gun, so I'm not very high rank as well, and I'm loving it. You guys should really give it a try. So if you enjoyed, please smack the like button in the face. I recently prestiged. I know I sound like a really big noob. I just prestiged, but there was double XP and I wasn't playing COD for quite some time because the thing is, it resembles Black Ops 3 and I was bored of Black Ops 3, but I'm not really going to get into this. Here I use phase shift to get in a corner, and they should be on my left, but they're not there. So know when to use phase shift is all I'm going to say. So yeah guys, I'll see you next time. Peace out.
Friendly counter UAV online.